Marcus, thank you very much for joining us, and I'll hand you over to Jamie.
Hi, Marcus. It's Jamie Braun here from BBC Radio Sport doing an interview for Radio Leeds and Radio Lancashire today.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're right. Just to say, a nice finish at the end there, just to, I would imagine, make the cut. Looks like you're in.
Well, we'll wait and see, but I did say I play in loops of three. And I did say to me caddy, if I win this last loop of three, I won't grumble at anything. I'll definitely be happy. So I'm happy, and we'll just see what fate brings us.
Did you feel a little bit of pressure as you were sort of closing out the round there? Because obviously at Carnoustie, we know you missed the cut, but you were injured with your shoulder there, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, Carnoustie were a bit of an experience for me. I wasn't really going to contend due to the injury, but it was just gathering experience. I've had a great year. I've struggled in the big events, like the US Open and stuff. So if I can make the cut here and get a bit of experience over the weekend of playing major golf at the weekend, it'd be great moving forward and just install a little bit more belief in my game.
And just in terms of the round, I mean, how do you reflect on it as a whole? Were there a few more birdie opportunities out there today than compared to yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, I struck it really well today. I just could not get the putter to work. I couldn't get it to drop. It were like there were, clean film over the hole. I just, I hit it a lot better today than what I did yesterday. I just didn't hole out well, and that's one of my key things when I come to a big event. I need to hole out well inside 10 foot because, when you're on the usual tour events, your chips around the green, your approach shots, you just hit it a little bit closer. With the major championship conditions and setups, you end up just being a bit further away than what you are in normal tournaments. So, holding out from inside 10 foot's massive, and today I just couldn't get it into the hole. I think my longest putt I held were 3 foot or 4 foot, so I'll go and work on that this afternoon, and hopefully I get a chance over the weekend to improve and climb the leaderboard.
How did you find it with all the crowds there? Obviously big crowds watching the Open.
Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a few supporters down. I travelled a long way, my sponsors, and some friends and family. So it was fantastic for them to be walking around. On top of that, to have 32,000 people here. It's amazing. We're entertainers at the end of the day. We do this for crowds. We don't do it for money. As much as the money's good and it gives us luxurious things, we do it for entertainment, crowd, and just the enjoyment of the game and growing the game.
Obviously nice to have a few people there. It was your birthday yesterday, wasn't
it? Yeah. I mean, I got in a bit of trouble because I'm a bit brutal when it comes down to my birthday. I'm like, right, just put it on to Monday. I'll deal with it after this week. And my fiancée Lucy, she's just crazy. She just wants to do everything and blow me out of the park every birthday. And I just have to calm her down a little bit now and again, just so that I can focus on the golf. But she got me some balloons and a cake as a nice surprise. So but she keeps me grounded for sure.
I guess the real birthday present will be, getting through to the weekend and playing well.
Well, yeah, I mean, the putt on 18, the three foot putt on 18, I hit a great tee shot, middle of the fairway. I knew I were on the cut mark. It was 3/4 9 iron, the perfect, shot for me. And it's funny, I just come out of it, looked up too early, trying to guide it in there. And I missed it in the worst spot. Even Andy Sullivan's caddy, Ridders, he said, oh, no, it's gone right. Afterwards, after we played the hole, but I got it up there to 3 foot, and I actually said to me, caddy, it feels as big as the putt of the Porsche. And he said, don't be silly. But it were a big putt, and, hopefully it'll get me through to the weekend.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. Obviously, winning on the European Tour not too long ago and then coming into a big major like that, psychologically, that must be quite a big thing as well. To win is obviously a good feeling, and also mentally, gives you a big lift.
Yeah, I mean, it knocks a few barriers down that I didn't believe that I could achieve. You always dream of it, but when you achieve them, it still surprises you a little bit. Again, with a cut, just making the cut and just getting experience at weekend golf, you can do it, but you just get in your own way and make it difficult for yourself. And, like I said before, it's hopefully I can play the weekend and and then that's one more box ticked, and I can move on to contending in these championships.
Well, we wish you all the best, and thanks very much for chatting to us today. All the best.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, Marcus. Just before you run, I think I might have another question here from Ian Slattery.
Sorry, I can't tell what you're saying because
Yeah, so I think we have another question for you.
you've got another one, yeah?
Yeah. Ian, are you there?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Hi, Marcus.
How you doing? You all right?
Not too bad.
That's a good
We seem
picture
to
of
be
you.
getting a lot of.
That's a good picture of you.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm tall and I've got a lot of branches. Yeah. So we seem to be getting all the birthday boys here today. We had Marcel Seam yesterday,
Yeah.
and it was his birthday yesterday too, and Adam Scott's birthday was today.
Scott.
So yeah, Adam Scott.
Oh, Adam Scott. Okay, yeah. He's quite a big name, isn't he?
Yeah. You should pool together now and get a nice cake for yourselves. But the difference between yesterday and today seemed to be you had a better round yesterday on the scoreboard, but today you seem to be hitting it better but not converting. Would that be a fair reflection?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I actually I felt like I hit it a lot better today. Obviously, I had probably 3 or 4 shots in there that I'd like to eliminate from a game, but yeah, I did strike it a lot better. I just didn't get it in the hole.
And with the weekend coming, and +1 seems to be relatively secure at the moment. It seems to be maybe even heading towards +2 if a few guys drop a few shots. Would you hope that if you can tighten up the putts, that you can maybe press ahead and move up the field? There'll be relatively little pressure, starting early tomorrow, and it's a good chance of making a run and in front of the home crowd, giving them something to cheer about.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I hope to just slightly improve every element of my game, but I'll do a bit more work on the putting this afternoon. Just try and work through a few things, but I don't think I were hitting bad putts. I just think I was just trying so hard and just getting in my own way. And it's the old cliche of just one shot at a time, and things will come. But it's a funny art, is putting. You can be feeling bad with a putter and go out there and hold everything. You can feel like you can't miss on the putting green before you go out, and then you go out there and hold nothing. I felt good on the putting green. I felt nervous about the long game, and it switched when I went out there. So, I'll go and do some work, and you know what? I just want to play the weekend. Whatever comes. I'll just enjoy every little piece of it, and just relish in the fact that I can compete at the weekend at the Open Championship.
Well, hopefully the ball will turn into a magnet tomorrow and give some of the home crowd a good thing to cheer about anyway, and we'll talk again.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.